Yeah. Your boy is back. The Lakers might actually lose Austin Reeves. Huh? Let's let's check in.
Came from nothing. A town of just 1,180 people in rural Arkansas turned himself into a star for the most glamorous team in basketball. No one even drafted this kid. A few years later, he's making jokes with his new buddy LeBron James.
Yeah, mother lover, get on me.
I mean, this dude earned LeBron's trust as a young, undrafted nobody. Do you know how hard that is? But now, he may have outgrown even the Lakers. Because reports say this man wants to get paid. Lakers fans say, no way.
I would expect AR to get paid. I ain't gonna lie. You saw how he was balling last season? Let's see how much he averaged. Hold on. Bro, last season, Austin Reeves averaged 20.2, 5.8 assists, 4.5 rebounds. He appeared in 73 games. Bro. And you're telling me he doesn't deserve to get paid, bro? Foolishness.
Hey, you cannot play Luka and LeBron and AR together. Not gonna work. Trade AR if the right piece presents itself. And is Reeves good? No. Defense matters. But does this remind you of someone else? Alex Caruso was another developmental success story from the Lakers, worked his way up from the G League, became a Laker champion, but LA said he ain't that good, looked like idiots to let him go. Well, now Austin Reeves is about to be a free agent. Idiots to let him go. Well, now Austin Reeves is about to be a free agent himself. So do they dump him and regret it like Caruso, or do they actually pay him no matter what? Actually, it's even more complicated than that. But I just went on a little vacation. Yeah, Ethos is an amazing.com/contract for years. Back in 2023, he was up for a new deal. Rockets, Spurs considered a big offer, but Houston got Fred VanVleet. San Antonio was just...
Imagine choosing Fred VanVleet over Austin Reeves. Like, come on, bro.
Too early in their rebuild. So he returned to LA on a 4-year, $54 million deal. Team friendly, but for a guy who had only made $2 million at that point, amazing. So Austin is out here making Luke Cornett money, but scoring 45 on NBA finalist Indiana, drawing fouls like he's SGA, or the clutch playoff 3 I'm him moment, making just $1.5 million per year. The minimum? No wonder this man finally wants to get paid what he's worth. But how much is that exactly? Well, Austin just turned down a Laker extension, 4 years.
89 M? He want more?
$90 million, which means betting on himself to make upwards of $40 million per year, probably closer to 30, 35. But is that...
So they say he signed like a 4-year. He expects 1,600. No, that's 160 M's.
Is that a smart investment for the Lakers? Do you really want your 2 highest paid guys when LeBron leaves to be Luka and Austin Reeves? Actually, out of the Lakers' best 2-man...
I ain't gonna lie, like... Bro. And they didn't even got Dorian Finney-Smith anymore either. They definitely do need to pay Luke. Oh, not Luka, Austin Reeves, AR. But bro, like if they really want to win a chip, bro, they gotta play it smart.
Combinations last year.
They signed DeAndre Ayton. Ugh.
Luka and Reaves ranked number 4. By the way, side note, all the top 3 include Dorian Finney-Smith, who they just intentionally let go. Great. So obviously these two can work together. So why do people hate on Reaves and Luka as teammates? Well, if Luka is ever going to win a championship, and we all think he's going to win at least one, it will be in a Laker uniform. This man is 27 years old, a Laker until at least 30. And hey, we've had 7 different champions in 7 years. Luka now backed by multi-billionaire new owner Mark Walter. Everything is set up to succeed. All the front office has to do is not mess this up. So if you are building around Luka, the 2 player types that fit best around him are the defensive-minded rim-running center and the 3-and-D wing. We know that Luka loves pick and roll. Number 2 in assisting dunks since he came into the league behind only Trae Young. And as far as wings, Luka has created more corner threes for a teammate than anyone in the NBA. He is number 1. So Luka just locked in for 3 years, $165 million. But Austin Reaves is where it gets complicated. Oh, he is a great Lakers success story. But is he either one of those ideal Luka player types? Well, dude improves every season. Just dropped 20-7. Fair value for $30 million a year. In the playoffs, yes, he took a step back last year, but hey, it was one series, not the end of the world. But most of what Reaves does is with the ball in his hands. He is a ball handler, creates his own shot. A good shooter, not elite like Steph, Zach LaVine, even Malik Beasley. But you know how we said Luka is the creator of looks for other teammates. Well, that means catch and shoot for the teammate. That's not Reaves' bread and butter. He is not going to stand in the corner for $30 million a year and then run back and play elite defense on the other end. Now, a middle ground there might be have Reaves come off the bench. He would actually be the perfect guy to come in and run that second unit with his skill set. But good luck benching him. Then another team swoops in this offseason and tells him, hey, we'll give you more money and a bigger role. So in that way, he's nothing like Alex Caruso. Yes, they are both undrafted white Lakers, but Caruso would actually be the perfect complement to Luka. Reaves is just different. Oh, then how did they have that great 2-man rating? Because Luka makes everything work. This is a guy who went to the finals with Kyrie Irving, conference finals with Jalen Brunson. But if we're talking about make it work versus the ideal fit, it's not Reaves. But what's crazy is it would still be a huge risk to let him go. Imagine this, it is summer 2026. Reaves signs with the Jazz for $38 million. The next season drops 27 a year. He's an all-star. Meanwhile, the Lakers are left scrambling for a third option next to Luka. And everyone's like, why didn't they just pay Reaves? Lakers front office is stupid. Fire Rob Pelinka. Luka's all pissed. It's hard stuff. So the obvious question is, what is your backup plan? How are you going to let Reaves go, because you're going to admit he's not the perfect fit, and not regret it? Well, that's where it gets interesting, because next summer is actually a great time to be a free agent. Reaves timed this perfectly, because right now, 8 teams at least are projected to have significant cap space. That is the Nets, Hornets, Pistons,
do not go to the Nets,
Clippers, Lakers, Blazers, Jazz, and Wizards.
Don't go to the Nets. Don't go to the Hornets. Don't go to the Wizards. Don't go to the Clippers. And don't go to Portland or the Jazz. The only 2 places that is best is the Angels. Oh my gosh. The Lakers or the Pistons.
And which free agents are going to get all this money? Well, the top realistic names are Trae Young, KD, LeBron, James Harden, Norman Powell, Kristaps Porzingis, and Reaves. Most, if not all of those guys will re-sign their own teams, so Austin could have a bidding war for his services. But imagine the pressure that will then be...
What would happen next year is, like, if LeBron doesn't retire, I feel like he won't take as much money, because, I mean, he must be 41, 42. You don't think he does? I think he'll drop it so Luka can get paid.
On him to play up to expectations. I mean, dude's betting on himself to be a $35 million a year player. He got to play like it this year. And what is a $35 million a year player? Well, that list includes Rudy Gobert, Jalen Brunson.
Trash. Rudy Gobert is trash. Jalen Brunson.
So it's a team-friendly deal. Alperen Şengün, Jalen Green, Tyler Hero. So Austin needs to play at that level to not bet on himself and lose. But actually, he has been here before. When he came into the league, On draft night, Reaves told his agent he wanted to go undrafted to pick his own team. And it worked, landing in LA. But should the Lakers now keep him?
Wait, what school did he go to?
And it
Oklahoma?
worked, landing in LA. But should the Lakers now keep him? Well, unless somebody swoops in with an insane offer for like 40 million, they should pay the 35 to
Like what I say, 40 million.
keep him no matter what. I know it's a lot of money. You think that's crazy? This is a list of all the players last year with Reaves numbers or better. Every one is a 30 million plus a year guy, and most of them are max outside of Jalen Brunson. So the Lakers might get outbid for Reaves if we go by these comparisons. So you pay the man, but it's the only way to make sure you don't lose Reaves for nothing, so you can flip him for that perfect player who does make sense later. So yeah, Reaves deserves a Tyler Hero type deal, but the Lakers don't need a Tyler Hero. They need the ideal fit next to Doncic. Some people say they should wait till
like, if you're
2027 where they can get
situation.
Giannis or Nikola Jokic. That may never happen. They need to at least make sure that they have building blocks around Luka that offer a skill set that Austin Reaves just doesn't have. So Reaves may be a Laker success story, but probably not a Laker for life. But Austin Reaves betting on himself actually looks like a good idea. You know, lots of teams have cap space. He's one of the top free agents. On the other hand, a lot of these young guys may
W video. Yeah, by what's his name? AM Hoops. Yeah. Alright, man. So we have reached the end of the video, and I just want to let y'all know, man. It's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to be able to watch this video, to be able to just show myself to y'all through this camera. But I just want to say, God is good. God is great. He's the reason I'm able to do any of this. So I just appreciate y'all if y'all like, subscribe, and comment. But my main goal is to lead y'all to Christ. Lead y'all to my Savior. Matthew 6:34. Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Today has enough trouble on its own. And I just feel like, man, it'd be a struggle sometimes not to worry. Maybe like who your wife is, or when your next meal is gonna come, or what job you're gonna have, or what your future is gonna look like. But don't worry about it. Leave it in God's hands. That's why it's called faith and trust. If you have faith as little as a mustard seed, it will happen. So have that faith in the Lord, and He's gonna make a way. So boys, girls, your boy Mally TV is out.